Meet Barnaby Grumbles, baker extraordinaire and grumpiest man in town. He lived by the immutable laws of flour, water, and yeast. No frills, no fuss, just perfectly ordinary non-magical bread. His bakery, Barnaby's Breads and Banter, mostly breads, was a temple to predictability, until a tiny shimmering visitor decided it needed a little spark. That spark came in the form of Sparkle, a dragon the size of a teacup. Sparkle, sensing a dire lack of enchantment, decided to lend a wing. With a flick of his tail, he added a generous pinch of dragon dust to Barnaby's prize-winning dough, which to Sparkle was just concentrated pixie glitter. Barnaby, oblivious, baked his loaves as usual. The first one wobbled, then with an ethereal sigh it lifted off. Soon, his entire cooling rack was a chaotic ballet of drifting bread. Customers, like poor Mrs. Higgins, weren't quite sure what to make of it. Then came the mayor's grand sourdough, and it decided to go on an adventure. Barnaby, now completely panicked, tried to swat it down with a broom, but the loaf soared higher and higher like a fluffy hot air balloon. The townsfolk, however, were thoroughly enjoying the impromptu bread parade. Barnaby, desperate, finally turned to his tiny, glittering tormentor, Sparkle. With a mighty, for him, sneeze, unleashed the sneeze of reversal. The mayor's loaf descended, but all the other loaves went rogue, forming a giant golden bread cloud directly over the town square. Mayor Thistlebottom, usually red-faced with fury, stopped dead in his tracks. A slow, utterly surprising smile spread across his face. The loaves of levitation became an instant hit, a new town attraction. Barnaby, though still grumpy, couldn't deny the business was booming, and the children loved their magically floating treats. So begrudgingly, Barnaby Grumbles embraced a little sparkle, just for show, mind you, because sometimes a dash of the extraordinary is exactly what you need.